I'm in NASA and I've got my audio tour, and I just thought I'd show you around the main building, just the entrance, and let you see what I can see. So up there you can go and do some pretend like you're in the actually, I don't know, we haven't been up there, but it looks pretty cool. I hope we can go up there. There's a gift shop, of course. Place for pictures. There's exhibits in there. And there's a room we're going to go in. And then here's a shuttle. We just went up there, and it's a shuttle mock-up, and you get to see all kind of things. And another gift shop, and then there's two big theaters. That one over there, and this one up here. And yeah, this place is really fun. And there's a playground for kids over there. So, and an information booth. And then that's where you go for the tram tour. What is that?
That was from the Starship Enterprise. It's the Galileo. That was their shuttle dig.
Well, then that's not real. I'm against it.
Yes, Captain Kirk.
Yeah, I remember that, and it's got the same numbers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! NASA tram tour.
Chill of space firsthand. While living aboard the space station, she performed 7 spacewalks.
My first spacewalk.
Yeah, I need it. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see rockets. Okay, now we've come to Rocket Park, which is another stop on our tour. We've been on this fantastic shuttle here, and after we leave here, we're going to go back to the main building. But inside here is a Saturn something rocket, and let's see what it looks like.
My first time. Then my first.
All right, you stay there. I'm going to try to get the whole...
Lexi, let me take you in Colin's picture.
One time and then thrown away. When the stages were stacked on top of each other, this rocket stood 363 feet tall. That's 120 meters, or the full length of a football field. The rocket weighed 6.7 million pounds when it was filled with fuel, and it was driven by these 5 enormous F-1 rocket engines at the base of stage 1. Each one of those F-1 rocket engines could generate a little more than 1.5 million pounds of thrust, for a total of 7.5 million pounds of thrust for the entire first. Who's got a question? Yes, sir.
What's your dad's question?
The launch escape power
This thing is longer than a football field.
Space Center and to the historic Mission Control Room. I'm your Mission Control host today. My name is Neil, and I want to thank you very much for being our guest here today, and hope you enjoy your visit with us. Whether you realize it or not, ladies and gentlemen, each and every one of you has just entered into one of the most famous rooms on the planet. This is the one and only world-famous Apollo Mission Control, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it all took place for many, many years, but it's especially well known.
I can have your attention, please. Welcome to the astronaut training facility. What you are seeing is one of the largest classrooms in use for our scientists, astronauts, and engineers. In addition to the activities you see here, they are working behind the scenes to keep the space program current and moving forward. They are planning and developing new hardware along with training procedures, which will then be used by our astronauts in the various International Space Station mock-ups you see down below. Among these include living quarters, laboratory modules, storage modules, the solar array joint, and an airlock that will allow our astronauts to enter and exit for spacewalks.
This thing you're seeing right here, it's called Orion. That is what they're going to take to Mars. Pretty cool. Looks like a movie to me. And if you haven't seen the Mars movie, go see it. It's incredible. The one with Matt Damon is what I'm talking about. If you're ever in Houston and have 5 or 6 hours, I suggest you come to NASA. It's really fun and really cool. Oh, okay. My husband just pointed out, here's all the lunar modules, all the landing, what they drive around, you know, in space. I mean, on the moon. And they're building one for Mars. And look at that one that looks like a spider right there. That is so cool. I probably sound like a Texas idiot talking to y'all about this, but... Oh, yeah. And what were these robots for? I don't remember.
They're just testing to be used in space to do stuff down there.
Oh, yeah, this is the one they showed us in a movie earlier, this vehicle. And they take these out to Arizona to drive them around to practice. Pretty cool. Okay, this is the last part of my vlog of Lexi's visit, the whirlwind tour of Texas. We started in Houston, we went to Austin, we went to San Antonio, we're back in Houston. Today we went to NASA, which is about as far across Houston as you can get from where I live. And we had a great time, but now we're going to eat Mexican food. And I'm going to show you the restaurant, and then that's the end of my vlogging for the week. So, here's a beautiful Mexican restaurant that we're eating lunch, our dinner in. I just think it's so pretty. There's a really nice bar over there. It's really pretty. My family doesn't want to be shown, so I'm having to avoid them.